Well. Elon Musk directly challenges the World Economic Forum. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is another declaration of truth from your host, Terry A. Hurlbut. Elon Musk has, over the past few days this week, directly challenged the legitimacy of the World Economic Forum, or WEF for short. He delivered the most serious criticisms of the WEF of his career. And when he did that, he invalidated many assumptions that people might make from watching his research and development efforts. There's companies that actually make things. Now, before I break all that down, I do want to shout out to the prime sponsor of this channel, which is Conservative News and Views. Link in the description. Be sure to check out the awesome CNAV Store. Scroll down near the bottom for that link. Lots of great merchandise there, especially this t-shirt that I have chosen for today, which reads, Pravda, better than CNN. One more thing. If you like what you're about to hear, you can like this video. You can also click the bell icon to get a notice every time I come out with a new one. In fact, do you see the new icon, the heart shape with the US dollar sign in it? That's the super thanks icon. If you really want to keep these videos coming, click that and leave me a tip. Any currency will do, so long as it's legal tender. Now then, first, you might have missed, or might not, that the World Economic Forum invited Elon Musk to attend, and he turned them down. Well, the forum opened its annual meeting on Monday, January 16th. Klaus Schwab, the founder and current chairman, opened with a speech calling on attendees to master the future, he said. Master the future. Now, I have that from a newsletter called Liberty Unlocked. One Twitter user tweeted an embedded video of Schwab's speech. Another user asked for an explanation of what the forum does and what Schwab was talking about. Whereupon Elon Musk added, quote, "Are they trying to be the boss of Earth?" Unquote, Elon Musk. I have a link in the description to a tweet that manages to encapsulate all three messages. One user quotes another, and Elon Musk replies to that user. The next day, Disclosed TV tweeted the video of a panel discussion in which Schwab mentioned something called the Global Collaboration Village, whatever that is. Yesterday, Musk rounded on the WEF in direct reply to that tweet. Again, I quote, "WEF is increasingly becoming the unelected world government that the people never asked for and don't want." Close quote. Again, I have a link in the description. Separately, Glenn Beck tweeted his interview with Michael Schellenberger, who has prepared several Twitter Files threads. Beck quoted Schellenberger as calling Musk's purchase of Twitter a major roadblock for the World Economic Forum's agenda. Musk appeared to agree with that. He said, and I quote a third time, "Citizen journalism is vital to the future of civilization." Close quote. I have a link in the description to that, and then a link to a poll that he left on Twitter asking whether users thought the WEF should control the world. And last time I checked, the users, the no's have it, 86% to 14%. Now, you wouldn't think that of Elon Musk just from looking at the history of the companies that he has founded. And owns, especially those that he developed. Now, I'm going to describe all of that for you, but first, I want to shout out to the sponsor who can really help you through the economic storms to come. That sponsor is oursilverlines.com. Do you feel like you're working harder for your money just to get by? You're not alone. The fluctuating economy, employment issues, and unexpected changes in life have left many families struggling over the last few years. Collecting gold and silver can help shield you against many of these challenges. But if you're like me many years ago, you don't know where or how to start. Our Silverlines helps by connecting you with thousands of members who are learning the secrets to creating and protecting true wealth by collecting precious metals. Whether you just want to collect rare and unique coins or take advantage of the business opportunities this company provides, either way, they can help you learn to live an exceptional life. Visit oursilverlives.com to learn how you can build a legacy for your future. Now, as I was saying, the history of Elon Musk might at first suggest sympathy with globalism and the goals of the World Economic Forum. He founded a company, Tesla, that makes electric vehicles, solar collectors and tiles, and storage batteries, residential, commercial, grid scale. In line with this, Musk has repeatedly stated a goal of making fossil fuel use unnecessary. However, he roundly criticized the German government for curtailing its nuclear generating capacity. Another Musk company, Neuralink, is working on microcircuits to interface directly with the human brain. Neuralink plans to use this technology for prosthetic limb control and for direct human-computer interfaces. Critics have often expressed the fear that he is facilitating a movement called transhumanism. That and turning ordinary human beings into cyborgs, with their consent, of course. A third company, The Boring Company, which is anything but boring, is trying to develop high-speed deep tunnels to carry passengers and freight. This would serve two purposes. First, it would relieve traffic congestion on the surface and even remove or shift a source of pollution. One might even look forward to a future in which people walk the surface and drive or take the train underground. But it could also make airline travel, at least over land, obsolete. The very thing that Representative Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez of New York wanted to do. Now, true enough, Boring's tunnel technologies could never directly compete with overseas air travel along the same routes. But it does appear manageable enough to support a Great Circle tunnel system that could eventually connect almost all the civilized world, with one insurmountable exception, the Hawaiian Islands. In fact, Senator Mazie Hirono of Hawaii criticized Representative Ocasio-Cortez for suggesting the total abolition of air travel over land and overseas. But this week's statements by Elon Musk suggest that he is through with globalists. This might surprise most observers, except those who examine closely the other major industry that he not only penetrated, but almost reinvented. Elon Musk founded the Space Exploration Company, or SpaceX, to support making humanity a multiplanetary species. Now, thus far, he has concentrated primarily on developing partially and eventually completely reusable rocket ships. Already, he has reduced launch costs to the lowest in the industry, while enhancing reliability. He also has developed the world's first low Earth orbit internet satellite network. Now, the problem for the globalists is that these things make a government for all of humanity more difficult to achieve rather than less. Globalism preaches government interconnection and interdependency. Self-reliance and self-sufficiency is foreign to globalism, but self-sufficiency is a key feature of the kind of colony Musk wants to plant on Mars. And universal accessibility with distributed connectivity lies at the heart of his internet satellite network. But Musk's acquisition of Twitter probably forced the final break. The Twitter files reveal the most obvious reason for such a break. In addition, certain authorities have tried to force Musk to continue Twitter's censorship of political opinion. Well, he has not only has he refused, but now several advertisers who thought they were going to make a break with him on this issue, they're coming back. I have a link in the description to a tweet announcing certain advertisers coming back, and he said, "The party's on." all of which suggest that Elon Musk's break with globalism and the tyranny that goes with it was inevitable. Link in the description to the article, to the 5 tweets altogether by Elon Musk in the order in which I mentioned them, to my Declarations of Truth Twitter account, and to Conservative News and Views. I've also left links to the awesome CNAV Store and ourcivilized.com, as I also mentioned. You know already about how to like a video, turn on notifications, and leave a tip. On the end screen, I'm going to leave a subscribe link to my channel and links to earlier videos that I've done mentioning Musk or Tesla or both. This is Terry A. Hurlbut delivering another declaration of truth and reminding you to let the truth set you free.